Once you've decided on a thesis or the argument you plan to make with your paper, you can begin searching for articles. Those articles will help you better understand your topic. They'll help you prove your point by providing support and evidence, and they'll also help you better understand the counterposition or opposition to your topic so you can address that in your paper. The best place to start is at the library homepage. From UB's homepage, you can easily access the library's homepage by visiting the Langsdale Library site under Quick Links. From the Langsdale Library page, the library search is the best place to look. I have my sample topic. I'll have to argue that as a result of globalization, people are learning more and more about other cultures, and that's making them more steadfast in their own beliefs. And I'm going to argue that'll lead to more conflict. So I'll need to find sources to support this and to better understand this argument. Essentially, I'm looking for sources that talk about globalization, culture, and conflict. So that's what I'm going to search for. When you're searching, it's really important that you boil down your search terms to just the most important key concepts and search just for those terms. Any extra terms could lead your search astray. So I'll search for globalization and culture and conflict. At this point, if you're off campus, you'll be asked to log in to access the library's resources. Once you log in, you can access all of the resources just as if you were on campus. So now that I have my results, I can start to be picky about what I see. You'll notice that I have 2,416 results. And so now I can narrow it down to sources from a particular date range. So I can say maybe I just want to see sources that were published in the last 10 years. I'll adjust the slider, update my results. Now I only have results that are published between 2004 and 2014. If I scroll down, I can also narrow my results by source type. For example, I can ask just for academic journals. That'll weed out anything that is not an academic journal, for example, magazine articles or books or other sources that don't meet that same criteria, which I mentioned in the first video. You can also narrow your results by subject. So if I choose subject, I have right now a set of about 1,000 results, and of those 1,000 results, I can see which ones are just about culture and globalization. So if I check that box, it's going to narrow down those 1,000 results to just the ones that talk about culture and globalization, and I end up with about 110 results. I know they're all from academic journals and published between 2004 and 2014. If I find one I like, I can click on the title. And once I click on the title, I can read the abstract, which really gives you a better sense of what the article is about. Sometimes titles can be very misleading. If I decide I still like this article, I can click on PDF full text to access the full text of the article. And if I plan to use it, you can click on the Cite button over here. And that'll show you how to cite this source in a variety of citation styles. So if I'm using APA, I would just copy and paste this citation into my references list. If I return to my results list, sometimes you'll find that the full text is not available. So if I look at the second article, Globalization and Culture, 4 Pragmatic Views, I can read the abstract, but this time the full text is not available. The Find It button will search through all of our subscriptions to see if we have a copy. This is telling me that we do subscribe to this journal, and I can access the full text just by clicking on this button. If ever you find an article to which we don't subscribe, you can always request it for free through interlibrary loan. We'll find that article somewhere and get you a copy. As always, please let me know if you have questions. I'm happy to help. Thanks.